I'm Michaela Miller, and this is my husband, Steve Sadler. Our home was devastated through Tropical Storm Fay on August 22nd of last year. And when we kept looking at repairing it versus demolishing and rebuilding, we kept thinking, well, actually, we're really looking at building a brand new green home, 100% totally green. And it seemed like it made the most sense to us.
Sure.
But as we researched the green building trend, which is green is the new gold, as everyone knows, the additional expense of building green is really an investment in the future, because that way you may pay a little bit more up front, but it's today's dollars rather than next year or the following year, and it really is much better investment. As soon as this house is up and running, we won't have a utility bill.
There is obviously an increased expenditure in some of the decisions we've made. Geothermal particularly has probably got a 5-year payback, and that's at today's current utility rates. Who knows what's going to happen in a year or two's time. Solar has got a payback of possibly 5 to 7 years, again depending on how far we take it. We're not going to store any energy because the battery life or the battery technology of storing solar power is not very good quite at this time. So we're only going to do what is currently necessary at this point. We are going to shift electricity that we create during the day from the solar back to JEA, and then we can pull it back in the evening on a credit basis. However, JEA don't have the technology currently to pay us for that power that we're generating for them. So
but eventually
they'll have to. So at the moment we'll just overproduce during the day and then pull it back during the evening. Green contractors are very passionate about what they do. There are currently, I believe, 70,000 LEED certified contractors, builders, surveyors, architects in the US, and that number is increasingly rapidly throughout the year, and as we go through this year probably double, maybe even treble. So they're a very niche marketplace, but because they are so niche, they're always engaged with each other. They invariably don't work on projects that aren't LEED certified or aren't USGBC certified.
The LEED certification process is it comes under the auspices of the USGBC, which is the U.S. Green Building Council, and we anticipate being the first platinum LEED certified home in Northeast Florida.